Hello and welcome back to Mindful Man Tarot. We are going to do a channeled message with some tarot and some oracle cards today. Right away, I'm hearing there is a new beginning happening. You guys are saying, don't give up on your daydream. Don't stop moving towards that goal, because this is a fresh start that we have now, and it's a good time to consciously put effort into what you want to create in your life. Consciously move away from the things that aren't serving you anymore, the things that are holding you back from becoming a greater version of yourself. And it's okay that we have these stumbles, these struggles, because that's all part of the journey. But just keep moving forward. And they're saying, we got you. We're surrounding you. We're giving you big hugs all the time. We are going to support you along the way. So take that leap, take that jump into the unknown and start creating. It's time to start again, to become what you've always supposed to be. And don't worry about the fear. Stop putting energy into the fear. You get what you are. So when you're putting energy into the faith, you're getting all of this energy back from your guides, from Buddha, from Shiva, from whoever you pray to. So when we're putting all of our energy into becoming what we need to become, to manifesting what we want, and into faith, then we're showing the universe, hey, I don't want to put my energy into fear anymore, because that fear is no longer serving me, and I'm now aware that it's no longer serving me. So tell your guides that. You can say, you know what? This fear is no longer serving me. I choose love. I choose light. I choose me in every situation. I only choose the best situations and the best outcomes for my situation. What is the best that could happen? I love that. I love saying that. Only best case scenarios, please. Thank you, universe. Thank you, guides. Thank you, Buddha. Only best case scenarios. Because when we're choosing only the best, then we're receiving only the best. We're receiving what we deserve, which is the best. We're saying, I am the light, I am the divine, I am the consciousness, I am the abundance. Then we're attracting what we are. We're attracting the love, the light, the abundance. I'm seeing 333 on the timer. The mind, body, spirit, the Trinity. Let's get some tarot cards. Let's keep this message going. Ace of Wands. So there is this new passion that is coming forth, that is making itself known to you, that you can no longer ignore. This passion is lighting up in the middle of the night. It is breaking the stone. And your guides are right there to say, hey, pay attention to this, as it's just throwing cards out at me. Just throwing cards out. Pay attention, be patient, put the work in. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Put the work in towards noticing this passion. Put the work in towards manifesting this, towards turning this into something. Because this Ace of Wands is the start of the cycle. And we need to put the action in. We need to start putting the action in the Pentacles towards creating this. What else flew out? Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups, the end of the cycle, the fulfillment of the cycle, the happy end of an emotional cycle to a grand fulfillment of love, of abundance, of family. You know, this could be about meeting that special person. This could be about creating the life that you want. To me, it just feels really good. It just feels really happy. It's a happy feeling. Happy feeling cards here. We have the King of Swords coming out. So we're creating this life of emotional fulfillment by being the master of our thoughts, by being a leader with our thoughts. How can you be a thought leader? Whether it's leading others or just mastering your own thoughts to know which are thoughts that are leading you forward and which are thoughts that are thoughts based on fear. Cards are just flying out today. They're just flying everywhere. We have the Ten of Wands, the end of that cycle of having to carry everything, of having to do everything yourself. That cycle is over now. It's done. You've carried the load for long enough. Now you get to put the work into the energetic side, the emotional side. We have the Page of Cups. So the physical work towards that old scenario is over. You've done that. Now it's time to put the emotional work in, the spiritual work. It's time to start visualizing what you want. So you're getting this idea from the Ace of Wands. You're putting in the physical energy with the Seven of Pentacles and with the Page of Cups. Now we're putting in some emotional energy towards it. You're holding the vision in your mind. Now you're putting that feeling in that vision and placing it in your heart and seeing what it feels like with that fulfillment. Seeing what it feels like with this emotional fulfillment. You're noticing what thoughts come up. King of Swords, what thoughts come up? What thoughts are there to serve you? What thoughts are there to hold you back? And we can push the thoughts to the side that aren't serving you. We can push the thoughts to the side that are holding you back. I'm feeling like this is some love here. We got the Four of Wands. We got the Four of Wands. So Four of Wands is an 11-11 card. This is about that fulfillment with passion, with someone else. This is about you creating the world you want. It's very much like the same kind of energy of the Ten of Cups. You're creating what you want with your passion. You're creating what you want emotionally. Your guides are right there to tell you what to do. They're telling you what's the next step. Double fours, Four of Pentacles, clarifying the Four of Wands. So you're going to get this by letting go. You've held on to this idea of what you want so much. But when you hold on to the idea of I want love, then you're holding on to the idea of I need love and I'm not going to be fulfilled unless I get that love and that happy ever after, that romance, the marriage, whatever it is that's going to light that internal fire. So it's time to let that go. You've told the universe, now let the universe do the work. Now the universe can say, you know what, I got you. Stop telling me this is what you want. I know, you've already told me. The universe doesn't need to hear 100 times. It doesn't need to hear that 100 times. You just need to tell the universe, this is what I want, thank you, and then move on to the next thing. And the universe is like, okay, we're gonna start putting the wheels in motion towards this. We're gonna start growing the plant, and all you have to do is water and seed it. with your actions. Seven of Pentacles, with your actions. And then we have this Hermit card. So this is about going inside. This is about being alone for a little while to really find that inner wisdom, to really challenge your belief system with the Hierophant. So it's time to go inside. It's time to really go inside and say, like, what is my blocks? What is my wisdom? What is my fears? Where does that fear come from? What belief system have I created around my spirituality that I can let go of? And what belief systems have I adopted around my spirituality that I can teach to others? So this is about letting go of old beliefs that aren't serving you. This is about bringing on beliefs that are serving you and that you can teach. You can be the leader. But the Hermit is saying you have to do this on your own. You have to challenge your belief system on your own. I just saw 1111 again. So we've had 1111 come up. We've had 333 come up. So yes, go inside. Challenge this belief system. Challenge this belief system about your spirituality, because there's something that has been in your internal programming from a young age that it's time to let go of. Whether it's beliefs around marriage, love, union, whatever it is, it's time to really go inside and challenge that. And don't look for that outside. This isn't something you're supposed to ask someone for advice for. This is something you're just supposed to know internally from your own wisdom, from your own spiritual self. I'm going to get some Earth Magic Oracle cards, and then we are going to see what else is going on. So, we have Lotus Flower, Unfoldment. So this is about your spirituality. This is about that unfoldment of your spirituality. You're going inside the muck, the mud, the swamp. You're finding the nutrients you need for your spiritual development, and you're coming out this beautiful high vibrational flower that's growing on a lily pad. You're literally growing out of the swamp, but you have to go down deep into the muck to find the nutrients to help you grow. It's a great card for this message. We also have Lightning Power. So this is about being able to sense the energy around you and draw that energy in for your own good. I'm seeing 1313 on the timer. We're drawing that energy in for our own good. What is this energy? Because it's this limitless energy that's just in the atmosphere that we can tap into, that we can use. And you have this ability. That's what this card is signifying. You have this ability to extract this energy, to use this energy for your good. This is being able to use prana to be able to survive. And the last card that we had come out is Waterfall, Effortless. So the message here is stop trying. Stop trying. The water doesn't try to flow a certain direction. It just flows where it can. There's a gap there. We're going through that gap. So don't try to force things with this journey. Don't try to force love to come in. We're not trying to force our plants to grow, but we're just making sure they have enough water and sunlight. We're just making sure we're putting enough effort into our spiritual growth to have that growth, to have that change. So I'm going to leave you with that. I just saw 1444 on the timer. You are exactly where you're supposed to be in this moment. Go with the flow. Don't try too hard. I love you. Namaste. If you like this, please consider subscribing. Share this with someone who you think would resonate with this type of reading.